What did everyone choose to buy with their money? Because there is no crafting. Because
A new character.
nice.
You said there's no. What did you say? There's no crafting?
There's no crafting.
What do you mean
What's
there's
his
no
face
crafting?
used it all. BFF used all of the crafting time.
I think we had like 3 days, and he did use the full 3 days.
Yep.
Well, yeah,
So-
but we have multiple crafters.
Do you?
Yes, we do.
But
And I have co-op, and I have co-op crafting.
he used all of time.
Well, I have co-op crafting, so I probably would have had that. So
So you have a day and a half.
I mean,
Moral of the story.
there's nothing. I don't have money. I don't
Yeah.
have money to buy anything. So
I
or
don't
make
have
anything.
much money. I have,
Cool.
Yeah.
just under 3,000, and then I have some items.
Good too here.
Upgrade the bag of holding to Type 3. That would be... That's not really necessary. It's more of like... just...
Okay, well that's neat. Cody bought a +4 headband, upgraded his +2 to +4.
He upgraded it.
Oh, there is one thing I'll get,
What is it?
I think. It'll be a Spheres item. I can explain it to you in detail. Do you want... Okay, TLDR, it's an escape plan. That's it. It's just an escape plan. Which probably won't be super useful, but it might be useful on one occasion. So I'll just say that.
Let's talk about what happened last time. Last
We don't want
time
to wait like 5 minutes.
we did. Last time,
Oh.
well, you met Azurda, the Phoenix of Raziel's army, and you struck a deal with him peacefully in exchange for Polaris. They would revive Ava and then leave peacefully, and they did. And they have Polaris now. Also, Zern took them up on their offer and proceeded to leave the party for immortality. There was a party that was thrown because yeah, the party actually managed to rather horribly and forcefully remove Raziel's army from Applewood Grove.
The end was
And
peaceful, but okay.
this time we're gonna hop right back into it. This is after the 3 days of debauchery and partying, essentially. The Keeper has come to you for a meeting. Come to meet the outsiders, of which there are currently only 2 here. But that's fine.
And the other big things, we decided that we would align ourselves with the Mothman.
That's right.
And God kill me. And the Keeper.
They just might.
I feel like the Mothman said yes to working with the Keeper. That's what I feel like happened. I can't remember though, because I know the Mothman appeared, and the whole deal was let the Keeper make his paradise, then the regalia is destroyed. I believe the Mothman agreed to it. I believe so, because we did agree to work with them, and we would. That is like the one condition we had to do.
There it is.
Okay, then. No, we have to speak to the Keeper about working with the Mothman.
That's
But
why
the
he's here.
Mothman are open to it. Gotcha. That's the thing. Okay.
So, what is this about Mothman?
I look at Hope.
So we're coming to a tentative agreement. We get the pieces we need of regalia from heaven to you. You make the paradise plane you hope for. Then we take them back from you after you complete the goal, hand of the Mothman, and they get them gone forever.
I see.
And it'll help
So
with peace.
no one has the super weapons.
Yeah, and it'll help with peace because no one will be after you because you won't have anything worth them, hunting you down for.
And how certain are you that they will hold their end of the bargain and let me use them in the first place?
I don't think they can lie.
I think that is literally part of their physical existence.
Let me ask. Sylvia? He looks over. Sylvia just kind of appears in a bolt of lightning. Yep, that's their MO. Lying, not a thing. Agents of fate kind of have to be on a little straight and narrow, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose that works.
The god of truth and justice to lie and be deceitful for you doesn't exactly work.
Yeah.
Well, that's not quite the plan I had envisioned. However, I should still get to do what I want to do. So, I suppose I will go with it.
Cool. Oh, we also we're not really friends with them, but we're
Allies of
New-
convenience?
with the cult. Yeah, I mean, well, with the cult, we're kind of neutral to them, or the Revolutionary Army. That's what they like to call themselves.
No, the Revolutionary Army is actively trying to kill us.
Yes, they are, but we were like kind of cool yet. Yeah, a couple days ago, right? They weren't actively trying to kill us a few days ago. So
I was watching it on the screen. It seemed as if you were having a parlay.
Our goals temporarily aligned.
Well, they are of no concern to me. As long as I can accomplish my goal, I couldn't care less. Ha!
Ava looks
But
really
they're
sad
going
when
to
Hope
get
says
in our
that.
way because they want the things we're trying to get to you, and then the things we want to destroy after we give them to you, and they kind of want them long term.
Those bastards!
And they want to revive Raziel. You already know about Raziel, though, right, Keeper?
Of course, I have his picture on my wall. I have a picture in my wallet.
You look at it fondly in times of distress.
Yes. Would you like to see it?
No, I'm
Are you
good.
sure?
I'm
It's
good.
right here.
I'm so fine.
I
not
painted it
seeing
myself.
No, that's fine. Thanks. Wait, you painted it? You walked as like a monster?
Rips
Just all
itself
die.
from the painting. It's like an inch
Oh.
tall. Ah, fear me!
Oh crap, that's funny.
I also came here to talk to you about your next goal. Proelera. Surely you've heard of it.
We have.
It's cold.
Yes.
Very cold.
Has anyone told you why it is cold?
No.
Good.
I thought it had something to do with the big war that happened there?
Yes, that's right. So,
Yeah, smart boy.
the reason that Proelera is as it is because an anti-magic bomb was set off on the level. The goal was to prevent demons from teleporting away, thus permanently destroying them when they died. It mostly worked. However, it also cut the order of magic into pieces. And it destroyed a bit more than magic. It kind of destroyed the fabric of how reality works. Entirely. So, things that might make sense to you from where you are from, where things are constant, they may not be that way when you get there.
Ava just looks extremely interested and like almost like giddy. So you're saying that things just kind of like not follow the rules of reality?
Yes. Like, look at this ball. You
That's
see,
so cool.
this is a ball. And he drops it, and it falls, as you would expect it to. On Proelera, that ball may go left. It may go right. It may go up. It probably will not go down.
That's so. That would revolutionize physics. I mean, the scientific wonders of understanding how reality is being warped there. Oh, I want to go so badly now.
Good. You leave tomorrow. Your goal is to meet with the Gate Archon, who is guarding the scepter, and to attempt to make a deal with him. Do something for him in the hopes that we can get the scepter, hopefully long enough. Ah, that reminds me. And you see this gnome who's wandering around town in a bit of a panic, buying things, talking to people. Quick, Jen, describe yourself.
Well, he's not a gnoblin. He's not a gnell. He's a gnome.
Gross. Disgusting.
I put his artwork in PC art. If you look, that's basically like the perfect image I could find. So, description-wise, just imagine that really. But he looks like he's trying to find something, like information or something you don't know yet.
This
That's
man,
Cody.
this man, you see, this gnome, his name is Arthur. And he is of no relation to any of you. All I know is that he has a similar goal to you of going to the 2nd level. Perhaps you can use him. I see you're a man down. Ah. Bartholomew, it's nice to see your eyes fog back in.
But does
Yes.
fit in the keyhole?
Yeah, he's still coming down from the whole feeble mind thing. The fog is still, finishing up all the clearing. Sorry about that. Hey, Bart.
Hello. Who's this fellow?
It's the keeper. I know his
Hello.
voice sounds different.
I don't remember. Is this what he sounded like before?
No, it's fine. They're both pretty good.
It kills my throat.
Sure, why not?
Why not? Where's my milk and cookies?
Oh, and Bart, that guy over there is called. Wait, what's his name, Keeper?
His name is Arthur. He will help you. Just make sure that you keep it in the dark what you're going there for. I don't think he's after the same thing.
Did the keeper just say keep it?
Yes.
So wait, he's kind of with us, kind of. Wait, hold on. Are you? Oh, wait. Step back from the game for a second. Is he just pointing to a random gnome walking through the streets
Yes.
and describing this guy's life to
Yes.
us
Yes.
without us meeting him? Okay, got you. Are you gonna introduce us to him, or are we just?
That'll probably be. And he just claps his hands, and Arthur just falls on his face right in front of you. Ah,
What in the blazes was that?
hello, Arthur. Sir, it's okay. You are with friends.
Hello.
Hello. We are your friends.
Hello. Ulrin is also here.
Hello there. Arthur's the name, and well, I suppose researching is the game.
These are the outsiders. My name is the Keeper. Ray, to be specific. We have a proposition for you. Take it away, one of the outsiders.
Take it away, Ava.
Take it away, Ava.
I was gonna give it to Hope. She's better at explaining things than me.
What? I wasn't paying attention.
Take it
Here's a
away, Ava.
Okay, I got it. I got it. We I'm like looking at the keeper and trying not to say the wrong thing. We
Are selling
are,
drugs, he says quietly.
we are going to the 2nd level of heaven. For
Field research.
They are
Field
researching. Just like you, Arthur.
Oh, the 2nd level, is it? Oh, yes. I've been looking for a way there myself, but nobody wants to take me.
Well, it
We
is
found-
blighted, frozen wasteland. Those people tend to stay out of those.
It's true.
But don't worry, we'll take you, Arthur.
That sounds mighty fine of you, gents. And lady folk.
There's only 2 ladies.
He's
And
such
two
a
guys.
distinguished gentleman.
Robots.
And 2 room.
We're an odd
Yeah, we're-
group.
We're yeah, and a T-Rex who is definitely following us because I'm not forgetting about Spiny. Don't think I ever will, DM.
Oh, I have.
Yeah, we also have a Spinosaurus. So, yeah, it's a merry little group. It's a merry little group. Are you a gnome?
He just looks at himself, and like he looks at one of his arms, looks at another one, kind of looks down at his feet and like rocks back on them a little bit, and then he like looks at you straight in the face, squints his eyes through his little glasses, and goes, "Why, yes, I suppose I am." Astute observation there.
Gnomes are like halflings,
Wonderful.
but worse.
Bart, you get the feeling Amy's going to say something extremely offensive in about 10 seconds.
Good to know. Hey, Bart's gonna like pull on Ava. It's like
what?
sleeve.
Yeah, what? Yeah,
I
he's a gnome!
I don't know exactly what you're thinking,
He's a gnome!
but it's offensive. Don't say
He's a
it.
gnome! I gotta ask!
Do
Wait, what are you gonna ask?
What is traditional gnomish garb in these parts?
Well, honestly, if I find one, I'll let you know. But I seems my kin are nowhere to be seen.
He's right. You look around, there's not a single gnome in heaven.
God, all gnomes go to hell.
They sure do. Oh, I go straight to the abyss, those little fuckers.
It's because they're so close to the ground already, they just sink right down.
Oh, yeah.
So, so why are you here instead of the Feywilds?
Well, I suppose the short way of answering that is I've been hired to do a particular job. And me being an absolute sucker for the old research opportunity, I could not decline.
I like how he's. BFF, Bart, what if I just make a mention of how he speaks? I like how he speaks. Can I say something about that? Is that fine? Is that not offensive?
The
The way you
Depends what
speak
you say.
is funny.
If you say something like, "Oh wow, you really talk well for a gnome," that's incredibly offensive. Like, what are you? If you say he has an elegant way he speaks, that's very cool. Maybe not.
Ava wouldn't know what a gnome would speak like normally.
That's true.
Ooh,
Why do you
fair.
talk so fancy, little man?
yes. He adjusts his little eyeglasses. Like, I can see how one of your stature could say that I speak so eloquently. But no, people in my profession, gnomes, other gnomes, I don't really have a good peer group, as you can probably tell.
Leo,
The old
what
elf
is
or
your-
so, we tend to
what-
talk the same way.
What's your field of study?
Yeah, that's a safe question.
Well, I suppose I like to study the unknown, and whatever's unknown to me, I like to make it not unknown.
So you're like a scientist then?
Well,
Demon
pish
magic.
posh scientists. You could call me anything, really. I prefer the term field researcher.
oh,
Do you like coffee?
I've been known to partake of the bean soup on an occasion or two, yes.
Oren's arm extends about 30 feet and almost touches the door to a coffee shop.
It's longer every. Wait, hold on. Before
It
we do
really
this,
does get longer every time.
hold on. I have a
I
new
get that
spell.
a lot.
Hold on, I have a new spell. Hope you're gonna really like this. Okay. Okay. Hope. Hope. Drink this. Just drink this real quick. I had Hope a mug.
Is it
If you drink that, if you drink that mug, you're going to cast Contact Other Plane. We're gonna contact Sven. You have to make a save though. If you fail the save,
You die.
it's real bad. It's real bad. But it's a save. It's pretty easy save for you.
The will save.
No, it's an intelligence check. Excuse me.
No, that's even with the bonuses. Those are hard to make.
Yeah. So, what if I might ask? This is an outer plane, right? Heaven is heaven an outer plane? Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, I know the DC. If you drink it, you'll be able to contact Sven, and he might be able to come and give us coffee.
You think that would be a waste of time because Orin is literally pointing to Sven's door?
Oh, never mind. I take the coffee
Remember,
cup.
Try again.
remember to knock.
You knock. Maybe he'll give us like a discount for seeing you.
The keeper looks around. All right. Well, whenever you're ready to leave, let me know. I will get you there. Thumbs up. He's gone.
Sorry for ignoring you. Oh, he's gone.
Who in the blazes was that man?
He's our benefactor.
The strongest man in the universe. All right. So
Oh, well, those sound like very conflicting things.
you walk over to the door. You smell coffee wafting in.
You knock.
You knock gently on the door, and it opens. And there he is, Mr. Bony Pants Man himself. There are 5 coffees on the table already on the bar, and he says, "Come on in, come on in. It has been a hot
You
minute.
always know just what's needed.
Coffee has that effect on people. Always what you need. I hear that y'all are going on an adventure soon. Am I right?"
Yep, to frozen wastelands.
It gets awful cold up there. Hopefully you packed your coffee to keep you warm.
I could use some to go.
Of course, I do have this patented thermos. And he pulls out a thermos that just has a little, like, cartoon skull at the very bottom of it with a bow tie underneath it. This'll keep your coffee cold till the cows come home. And he just stares at you until you say something.
I'm sure you always make the best.
I get that a lot. Flattery, I swear, will get you most places.
So, have you? Hi, Sven. Long time no see.
Howdy. Nice to see you walking back amongst the, well, I guess they're dead. But nice regardless.
Sven, it's kind of a random question. How are you making a demiplane in heaven and are also a lich? Wouldn't you get detected?
Everybody has time for coffee, baby. Eomade sits over there. Torag sits over there. They come in every now and then.
Sense motive.
Go for it.
In the techno sense, there is nothing preventing technically a lich from going to heaven.
It's true. It's just so. Is he being serious? Like, is he?
Most
You think so?
That's one smooth lich. Okay, that's really terrifying to think about, but okay.
Serenray never does drink coffee. She always asks for the same thing. Black tea with lots of milk. I find it strange, but who am I to question a goddess?
Fair.
Kaden Killian ever make interesting requests?
He always asks, but I find that he brings his own. I give him a coffee, and next thing I know, it's not just coffee. He always has that flask of his, and it never seems to run dry.
He always turn your coffee into dwarvish coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. It's called Irish coffee where I'm from.
Oh, interesting.
And it's funny, because dwarves usually talk in a Scottish accent.
What's an Irish?
It's a group of people who were really, really poor and then came to a place called America and then forgot that they were immigrants and treated everyone else who tried to come there too really badly.
They used to grow potatoes.
Sound like
That's
elves.
a little bit incorrect. The Irish were of the Gaelic descent, and they were more of an offshoot of the modern-day Scots.
Wait, you know about Earth?
Oh, yes, I know many things.
I know anything.
Yes,
I like this one.
quite so.
He is a firecracker.
Oh, he's our new friend.
It is a pleasure to meet you. I made your coffee just how you like it.
I say, my man, you wouldn't be able to sport us a good cup of Darjeeling, would you?
Ah, gee. Lance doesn't know what that is. It's probably a joke.
Lance has failed his knowledge check.
Whoa.
Oh, is that tea?
Of course.
Sure, man.
Okay.
Yeah, here you go. Check behind your ear.
Oh, wonderful.
What?
There's nothing there. Gotcha. Every time. Woo. Oh, God. 4,000
did
years
get-
and that never gets old.
It's from India?
Is it? That was shiny.
He reaches from under the counter and you hear a glass filling, and he just pulls it up on that counter, and it's exactly what you asked for.
Is he pissing in the freaking cup? Is he a Baccio from Golden Wind?
We call it Lich's Brew. I'd wink at you, but I ain't got no eye.
He Sven helps us occasionally, Arthur.
Yes. Shower's in the back, and the room's on the second floor. Ooh, that reminds me. I hear you are working with Mothman, as well as this keeper fella, right?
But their goals appear to be in alignment with ours at the moment.
Perhaps you have, in your quest for these artifacts that you are chasing, perhaps ran into a man by the name of Xander. Might call himself the Prince of Fire.
Yes.
The name rings a bell.
It very much does.
That's a man who only drinks iced coffee.
He clearly can't be trusted.
My point.
He's a dick
exactly.
and he's conceited.
What I'm trying to say is, in your search, you may wish to be careful and just realize that there are a lot bigger fish after the bait that is in this lake that you are swimming in.
Oh gosh, there's not a lake there, is there? I haven't packed my trunks.
Just to maybe dive a little deeper, are there any other big fish we should watch for? We've met most of them. And your information network seems to go quite far.
Well, hold on just a minute. And he walks out from behind the counter and goes into a wall. And then you hear rummaging from the other side of the wall. Here. And he holds out an orb. And it looks familiar.
What?
Wait.
No. Not the shining orb of heaven.
That's what it looks like. Now, I know what this looks like. And that is because for a time, 2,000 years ago, I was interested in these artifacts myself. I managed to get 2 of them. And then they came knocking. And they said, Sven, I like what you do. I like the coffee that you make. But if you keep going after these, this little operation of yours is going to have to shut down. So I did what any good wizard would do, and I copied one of the artifacts and gave them back. So this is what I have. And it doesn't do much, but what it does do is make a wicked good decoy.
So, if we were able to get to the prince, we could switch these out.
He would have no idea.
Well, until he actually goes to use it.
That's the best part. When he does, he is in for a rude surprise.
Does he, the prince, if we were to take this... Wait, why are you helping us? I mean, we like you, but what are you trying to do with us?
I think it makes the story more interesting. Don't you think?
I look at Hope. What's her response to this? I trust Hope.
She winks.
Okay. I guess it does make it more interesting. Do you... Where would we... He probably wouldn't be carrying it on him at all times. It would be somewhere, protected. Does he have perhaps like a palace on another plane or something we can get to? Or...
It's funny you should mention that. Look over there. And he gestures behind you.
Turn around.
There's nothing there. Oh, God. No, yeah. And he pulls, he like reaches into his robes, rummages around, and he pulls out one of those small, like, CRT TVs that's like the size of your hand. As you can see in this itty bitty TV picture, he does. And you see, everybody roll a knowledge planes.
Knowledge planes.
I'll just aid.
45. Holy.
20 or a 40.
All right.
I only get a 40.
So everyone that rolled above a 30 knows. Sorry, Ava. Knows that.
Okay.
This
All
is
right.
obviously on the plane of fire, and it is also obviously in the largest city, the city of Brass. And you see, this is the Sultan's palace. The picture shows you that. Xander lives here, along with his daddy and their royal guards, and a couple of neat artifacts. I have a feeling you'll be paying them a visit.
City of Brass has native home of the Ifrit.
Yeah, that's right. It's a big place where everybody is trying to scam you.
And, okay. So, okay.
Imagine a casino, except on fire. That's kind of what it's like.
So, oh my god, we do an infiltration. So we need to infiltrate it, steal the shining orb of heaven, and replace it with a duplicate. Okay, that sounds like an Ocean
Possible.
11 movie. Possible? It's something. I mean,
And I would like to caution you, outsiders, that Xander is probably above the power level of Azula, the phoenix you met.
oh,
The woman capable of burning things so that not even their soul remains. He is a wickedly powerful man.
Ooh, you can
So-
contract a bear.
We do have a bear, but just for clarification, I suppose that means that we need to not fight him.
Fighting him would probably not go very well. At the level you are at now, I should say. Who knows what the future has in store for each of you?
Hmm.
Well, I think we first have to clear the ice dungeon before we can move on to the fire dungeon.
That's the spirit?
Oh
Listen,
boy.
I've prepared your rooms for the night should you wish to stay here for one last time, but well, I have a feeling that I may not see you again for quite some time.
You don't have any shops set up in Proelera?
I can't say that I do. Not enough customers.
I suppose I get that. Well, if it's all the same, I think I'm gonna go and take a bath. It feels like I haven't bathed in weeks, so gonna get all that amaranthus gunk off me.
Water's already drawn, baby.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go do that now.
And Sven
Okay,
goes
bye.
and returns behind the counter.
Okay, I'm gonna head over and just bathe and relax.
Okay. So, the party relaxes for the evening, I would assume. Just kind of chilling, RPing, whatever it is people do. You get to learn a little bit more about Arthur. And morning comes. You know you have to leave today. Today is the day. In fact, as you exit the coffee shop, the keeper and Sylvia are waiting for you. And the keeper says, "Well, I've been thinking all night. I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready."
Yes, I suppose I am ready.
You're ready? Good.
Yes, yes.
Everyone, gather round. This is a very complex, magical procedure. Okay?
Okay.
Sylvia, do the thing. And Sylvia starts chanting, and you see on the ground, burning into the ground in a purplish flame, is a summoning circle that's coming up. All right, now, when you get there, run and do not stop. Do you understand?
Oh, wait, maybe I
Wait,
should
wait,
buff before
what?
we do this. Hold on, maybe I should buff before we do this, actually.
And Sylvia is like just chanting as fast as she can in Aklo.
Have I had an hour to prepare before this for like the going on the actual adventure?
Probably.
Probably.
Okay, good.
We should maybe buff our speed just because. Who's the fastest here? Who's the fastest person here? I think it's me.
Me.
Who's the fastest person here? Oren, how fast can you run?
Pretty fast.
Can you quantify it in feet?
55 feet.
Okay, I can go 60.
Son
I can
of a
push
bitch. Why are you so fast?
it. Because I'm level 10.
Only 30.
You're 30?
What if we cast haste before we go?
We
Yeah,
need
I
to
have
cast...
haste.
Haste.
we have haste. Do we have... I have one more thing we can do. That'll give us another, like, 20 feet. Anything else?
No.
It'll be alright.
No, I don't think it will. We actually have to take this seriously or we're gonna die before we even get there. It should be, like, lame. You know?
Okay.
I get it.
So, you got your haste. You got your other buffs. Everyone mark off what you're using right now.
Look, give me, like, a minute, my guy. Here, I have a
Bro!
No.
We gotta
We
go!
had the entire night while we were in the coffee shop. to
What are
think
you
about
doing?
Yeah, but take a second.
You spent too long bathing and not enough time buffing. I understand.
Hold on. Just give me 1 second.
Here we go.
Making sure.
Okay, haste. and schism.
Okay, 25. You're getting 25 feet of movement speed from me. Just a pure 25 of speed. And I'm gonna give everyone. Yeah, I can do this. I'll give everyone a fly speed to match your ground speed.
Okay.
In case we need to fly.
I was planning
And-
on flying anyway.
Oh, where do you know?
Oh, now you fly faster. Okay, this
I was
no.
also planning on
Immediate
doing that.
anti-magic field.
Oh wait,
I was-
actually, I can't make you fly. I can't make you fly. I can only make you faster. Can
I
someone
was
make us
also
fly?
planning on flying because I don't have any legs.
I was also planning on flying.
I don't have any legs. It's a problem.
Does anyone have flight? I can't make everyone fly.
Yes.
Actually, I can make everyone fast.
Arthur just whistles like really kind of guilty, like, no, unfortunately not. Not this time, no.
I can lift us. Oh, actually, I don't think I can lift all of us.
We're pretty thick.
We're pretty fat.
Don't worry about me, old boy. I'll find my own way.
Oh wait, I can give. Okay, no, I'm gonna screw myself over, but I'll give you guys fly speed. But I won't be able to fly. Okay.
Is that
I could
everything,
lift,
guys?
I could lift Amatrine and I.
Just lift me.
Yeah,
How fast can you lift me? Actually, how fast can I move while being lifted by you? Because if it's slow,
it's
then
my
don't
telekinesis speed or my telekinesis range, which is medium.
Oh, that's pretty fast. That's pretty fast. Okay.
It's
Okay,
it's
great.
very fast.
It's very fast. Okay, great. Then we're buffed. Everyone can fly. I'm getting lifted by Bart. Our movement speed is. Does haste just give 30 or double? Am I
30.
thinking 5e? Okay, it's 30. So that's 30 plus 25, and everyone is flying.
The one more thing I must say before you all leave. This
Oh,
will
okay.
be the last time that I see you for quite some time, so do be careful. Good luck.
Oh, and Keeper.
Yes,
Thanks for everything.
of course, my dear. Sylvia, do the thing. And
3,
she finishes the incantation, and just poof! In a fiery explosion, you appear, and a siren starts going off immediately. You look around and you see that you are right at the gate of level 1 to go to level 2. Orin looks
Book it.
around. We gotta go.
Book it. Full.
Arthur just jumps in the air real quick and immediately flies off 60 foot.
He lied.
Just
Oh, you
goes.
should be going faster than that.
So
Well, then, faster
you
than
see
We all going.
guards are running at you, and only 3 of them are even able to keep up at all. One of them looks to be a giant, like a fire giant that has golden hair, and he just starts running at you, and as he's running, he summons this golden spear, and he just screams and throws it. I need everyone to make a reflex save. Quick, quick,
Plus
quick!
1.
Okay. +1, everyone.
27.
Orin did not do that.
35.
Wow.
All right.
22.
Orin and Ava both take
Bart.
quick.
Oh, I failed too.
Dang, dude.
Yep,
This is
everyone
bad.
takes 24 points of divine damage. Well, the people that failed, anyway.
Okay.
Um,
It's not too bad yet.
and you make it up the stairs, and the siren fades immediately as you hit, like, the second stair. And it's quiet. You see the guards are looking at you. They're not chasing you. You think you're safe.
Well, that's ominous.
Keep running. Keep running. Let's keep running. Let's keep running.
As you run up the staircase that seemingly goes on forever and ever, it gets colder and colder and colder. And eventually gets to the point where you have to cast Endure Elements, or you can't stand it anymore.
I've prepped that.
And you
Good
make
man.
it up, and the wind starts to pick up, and it starts to howl. And it gets harder to breathe as you realize you are over the low peak altitude. which means you're going to start taking penalties to survive. And you reach the top of the stairway. And you make it to Proelera. Let me put you on the map, baby!
And we'll see you next week.
And we'll see you next week!
We'll see you next week.
You're on the map. Let me put some music on. Let me just get some music. Yeah. That's right. You realize, now that you are safe, you are on the second level. You were told what to do. You have no idea where that is.
Is it just like a blizzard? Just like...
Yes.
Is our magic functioning in this area that we're currently in?
It feels like it.
Okay, I'll just look a cantrip. Does it work?
Yes.
Okay. Then... Alright. It's really cold. Hope. We need to find the gate guardian. Did we get any leads, or do we have any ability to find them?
I don't recall.
Arthur!
Crap baskets.
Hey, buddy.
Hello there.
When you step onto this level, you have a bit of a flashback. And you're in this boardroom, and you can only tell that it's a boardroom because of your immense intellect. You can't see any discerning anything. It's just like you're in a white light, and that's all you can really make out. And you hear, "Now, Arthur, that compass that you have will tell you the direction to the Gate Guardian. But be careful, because..." And then the vision fades and you are back holding this compass in your hand that you didn't even remember you had until this exact moment.
Oh my, that was awfully peculiar, that. Can I heal everyone up? Like, just with heal checks?
I think we're good right now. We're not taking any... Oh, wait, no, we're not. No, I'm
You
not.
just use
Yeah,
sick.
free of
Yeah.
y'all.
Help
Three
me.
of y'all took damage.
Help me.
Help me. How much HP is that healing us?
It's just a heal check, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
but
don't know. How good is
yeah.
your Scholar's heal check?
I don't know. Scholar. I don't know how Scholar does healing. They do it weird. I think it's better than normal healing.
Let's see.
God, could you imagine Siri with one dip in Scholar?
I don't know what the DC is for anything, but you basically recover 3 HP and then plus 3 more for each point over the DC.
Okay, well, the minimum is 10 plus your intelligence modifier. What's your intelligence modifier?
8.
8. Okay, so everyone heals 18.
Okay.
I'm fine. I'll make it.
I'm mostly fine. I'm a little hurt, but it's... Bart, can you top me off with the thing that doesn't cost you spell points? Or do you not have that? You invigorate?
I have like 3 wands.
I also
you-
have
Full
a
charge of
wand.
the Cure Serious. That
It's just...
like I have a wand of Infernal Healing, a wand of Cure Moderate Wounds, and a wand of Cure Serious.
I have a wand of infernal healing.
Oh my
We're
god!
pretty stacked.
Okay, you heal. Great, I'm healed. It doesn't, at this point, it doesn't matter what you use.
I'll just
Great,
mark.
heal.
I'll mark off 2 charges of Cure Serious.
Okay. Top off. Okay, great. Then I'm definitely topped off.
Arthur,
Uh,
the compass is pointing in this direction.
Arthur, you kind of faded out for a little bit. Are you okay?
Yes, probably just climate not agreeing with me. Oh, I've got this fancy little compass here. What say we follow it? Good feeling it'll take us the right way.
You'll notice every square is a mile.
Oh, God. Okay.
My word.
If only one of us had overland flight.
Have
I
fun.
know.
What do you
Dude.
mean?
Do none of us have overland flight for real?
I have flight.
I have flight.
Yeah,
Forever.
overland flight though.
I meant to ask
I
you,
don't-
Hope, to
I
make
didn't
me
even
some
know what that
wheels. I forgot. This is gonna suck.
Oh,
Would you
I-
guys?
I have a dimension door, and teleport, but I need to know what I'm teleporting to.
Teleporting randomly is dangerous.
Do you guys want me to make like a big wagon we could all get into and then somehow move?
Snow, like a snow wagon or like a snow something?
Yeah, with like some big skis.
Sure, if you can make that, that sounds like a great idea.
I can assist you, old boy.
Oh, wonderful. Do you know
Lovely.
creation magic as well?
No, but I know engineering.
Oh, wonderful.
Been called quite the mechanic in my time.
Oh, nice. I was a bit of a scientist and mechanic myself.
Oh, yes. This is going to go swimmingly.
Wonderful.
They're bonding. Or incesting.
Superb.
I know. I don't know how I feel about it, but
It seems like everyone is a scientist, and then there's me, the guy without any legs.
What a shame.
you'll get there eventually. You just gotta.
I just don't have a leg to stand on in this scientific community.
God. I was gonna say you just need to, if you can't grow legs, you can just steal them.
You know, Ava,
That was a-
I'm gonna trust
that was
you to
a joke.
stand up for me because I can't.
A really big gust of wind just blows past, and on the wind you just hear team drown.
What? What is this?
I don't know. I heard something pretentious and overused in the wind.
Oh. So, how are we gonna pull this wagon we just made?
We have hack.
Yes, my lady, I never get tired.
And cold probably doesn't affect him too bad.
Oh, it's very good for his processors. Very hard to overheat when you're at -5.
Hack moves at about 40, like, movement speed, so he's a little faster than walking would be. Not really a lot when you're talking miles. You can't tell what time it is, but it's daytime.
So we're gonna basically have Bart make us a cart, and then Hack pull it along. Is that essentially the plan, everyone?
Yep.
Okay. And
Yes.
we'll just follow the compass
So,
on Arthur.
Bart,
Okay.
how fast is your crafting?
It's on. Oh, it's like instant. It just happens.
Okay.
It's one standard action, and it's there.
Do you gotta make craft checks?
No.
So he
No.
claps his hands,
No.
and this ski wagon just drops out of the sky. Hack picks up the like bit and bridle piece that's supposed to be for a horse. Here we go. Everyone in? Good. And he just walks along, and he gets very annoying after about 30 minutes.
Dare you mock Bart's superior crafting with the implication that it has a squeaky wheel?
No, he designed it with a squeaky wheel.
I thought it had a. It's not like an actual squeaky wheel. There's just like a steering wheel that we're playing with, and it's squeaky.
It's like a kid's truck.
Yeah, it's a kid, but it's like a sleds I imagine on the bottom to like move through snow and like dispense the weight of everyone inside in the vehicle itself, so we don't sink.
Time
skis.
passes. It takes 20 minutes to go through one square. At the... Oh, you get to, we'll call it a gentleman's right here. And you feel like you're being watched. Also, as you get to this square, everyone that has magic feels it leave them.
The wagon disappears.
Does
Aw,
not feel
crap.
good. Oren starts to float. Ha ha! Falls to the ground. Son of a bitch.
Oh my god, Oren, can you not float without magic?
No, I need
What?
wheels. Damn it. Orin tries to stand up, falls over again.
I'll help him up.
Bart chuckles, but like
Yo.
tries to hide it a little bit.
Okay, so let's figure out where the edge of anti-magic is.
Okay, we'll figure out like where the edge is.
I mean, it starts in the square. It's like here-ish.
Okay, and let's gather up some materials to rebuild the cart.
The card is magic. It can't.
It's
We
not gonna
can't
be.
use it.
Bart's cart is magic.
I'm good at crafting, normally, so I can help you.
Bart whips out his hammer and cocks it like a gun.
Yep,
I don't know
I
how to
will
craft
need
it.
help with the design.
Oh yes, I can be of assistance there.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll
I don't
help
know
cut
how-
a tree if you
Oh.
put me by
So
the
let's
tree.
grab the materials. What we need is raw materials.
I like to imagine Ava's like sitting on the side watching these three people just get to work on something she has no idea how to help on, and she's just holding Bart, or not Bart, she's holding Orin like by the chest like a teddy bear, and just kind of standing there on the sideline.
After 3
It's like-
hours, you have managed to make a cart again.
Oh, I don't need. I just need the materials.
Oh, are you gonna do the spell for it?
Yep, modify matter.
Ah,
I gotta make a craft check.
Can
My
you do
man.
that if it's anti-magic?
Hold on.
No, once we get outside the anti-magic.
Oh.
The physical cart is just a normal cart. It's
I
just
see.
like made with magic. So I guess y'all would roll to aid for the craft checks.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Except me.
If
I
there's
guess
not a
orange
DC
will.
stated, I have one in mind already.
Okay. So just roll DC 10. I think most of you will probably have enough craft. You'll just auto do it.
Is
It's a
the
plus
crafting-
21, so
Yeah, it's-
yeah.
So I just rolled this plus 4.
Yep.
Pretty good.
37?
so it takes you 2 hours to gather all the necessary materials, amidst the tundra.
And then 6 seconds.
You notice you don't see any animals in those 2 hours. You don't see anything, but that feeling of being washed is still there.
We're totally being spied on. Anyone can see invisibility?
I have close range see invisibility, but not long range.
I can.
But see if you can see a scrying sensor.
Orin
that'd be a
blinks a
good
couple
idea.
times and looks up. No, there's nothing there.
How is the environment shaped? Is it like cliffs and hillsides, or just like a empty white sheet for as far as the eye can see?
As far as the eye can see, it's just white and nothing else. You can kind of tell over here that there's like rocks and stuff close to you, but like even over here, you can't see that. You can't see that far away.
It's just so far from everything.
Yeah.
Well, now we have a physical cart. The anti-magic shouldn't have a problem this time.
You saddle back up.
It makes
Get
now
back
this
in.
time it makes an annoying clock ticking sound.
I'm sorry that I also happen to make noise when I walk.
No, it's the cart making the noise. It just constantly making this slight clock tick.
You get to here. Everyone make a fortitude save.
Okay. Fail. Wow! Alright! You two are popping off. Ah, Orin.
I might pass.
I hope.
Okay. Yo,
So
Orin,
Ava
good
and
job.
Orin are fatigued.
Aw.
And you keep going. The compass is pointing this direction. And you make it to here, and you see that there's a fork in the road. You can go up, or you can go this way around this rock.
Which direction was the compass pointing?
This way. I'll reveal.
Well, gang, it's compass says that way, but because we've hit a fork in the road. Now and then Arthur's gonna like explain the vision he had about the person saying be careful, and he's gonna explain how he's not too sure if using it is gonna be a good decision.
Thank you for telling us. Well, we have two main goals here. One is one is related to Bart, and we'll keep that private for now. And the other one is to find the Gate Guardian.
Supposed to meet up. Yes, the Gate Guardian.
Everyone roll a perception check while you're stopping.
Wait
this
a
floor.
second. Oh, crap. Okay. I have something I want to say to Bart. Wow.
That's
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. All right.
Jeez.
It's not good.
All right, Arthur.
Natural 3.
You,
Alright, Arthur.
over everyone else talking about things that aren't very important, you hear something. And it sounds like a roar of an animal. Very, very far away.
Can I tell what kind of animal?
No.
Direction.
Yeah, can I tell the direction?
Northwest.
Okay. I'll say. Everyone quiet, everyone quiet. There was a noise on the wind. It sounded like an animal roar, and I don't know if you've been paying attention, but there are no animals in this area, so whatever has survived out here may not be the friendliest. I don't know if you folks want to go that way, towards the possible direction of the roar, because bear in mind the wind could make it carry, or if do we follow the compass, which could potentially lead to our downfall.
There's an earthquake.
Okay.
If you had to guess, it's
This-
probably like level 4, level 3 on the
Oh.
scale.
Okay. Oh, this is horrible. Well, if Bergman's rules taught me anything, anything that we find in here is going to be pretty crazy dangerous. Bart, the compass that you have for your needs,
Yes.
do you have that?
Of
You
course.
should. Where is it pointing?
DM.
It's spinning around.
It's doing circles for some reason.
So we need to dig.
After the earthquake stops, it starts to point, hold on, this way.
Oh, crap. Okay. So it starts pointing north. Northwest, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Arthur just looks at the group and looks down at the compass, then looks back at the group.
I'll make the decision. We'll just talk to the Gate Guardian first.
Are you sure? Because we can teleport back here. Wait, Hope, you said you have teleport, right?
Yes, but I need landmarks to teleport to.
And magic.
This is
And magic.
magic,
yeah,
yes.
That's true.
Can
Wait,
you
could you-
teleport into an
Yeah.
anti-magic zone?
That's a good
from-
question, because
I'm gonna go with
casting,
no.
casting the spell is just a transport.
Especially in this instance, I'm gonna go with no.
Okay. Then... Are you
Cause-
sure, Bart?
As long as we don't spend too much time with the Gate Guardian, I think it'll be fine. And I'm choosing this so he can possibly give me information. But as soon as we see him and talk to him, I want to leave. And I will leave.
Okay.
What do we think? The way the compass was pointing, or the way the compass is now pointing?
Well, that compass, the way it was... There are two separate compasses. Bart's compass is pointing north. Your compass is
Oh.
pointing southeast.
Okay.
So It's for two
To
different
loud
things.
danger or to potential danger.
Yeah, we are given two bad choices. Let's go to Gate Gardens. Let's go southeast. Let's go down this way.
And the
That's what
Gate
Bart said.
Guardian at least should be a landmark.
That's
Find
true.
out
You get to
navigate
hear.
from.
It's night. It turns nighttime as you're going. You think wherever the sun might be is gone. It's dark. Your magic comes back.
I
And
wonder if it's
you-
proximity based or temporal based.
You make it here, and you notice through the snowstorm that there is a shack here. Roll
See,
a knowledge
That
engineering.
is a landmark.
Knowledge
That's a
what?
landmark.
Engineering.
I don't have a very good knowledge engineering, but I'll aid the highest person.
Everyone but Ava, sorry Ava, knows
I ate it.
that,
I ate it. I ate it.
that this
Dumb
place it looks weathered really badly. Like it shouldn't really be standing for much longer, but as you inspect it, it's structurally sound. The build quality of this betrays how it looks.
Yeah, it could use some TLC, but it should hold up for maybe a few days at minimum. As long as we don't get avalanches, snowstorms, ice dragons, colossal ice worms, and various other entities.
Or any ice demons.
Demons.
A beacon of positivity, Hope. A beacon of positivity.
Well, most of the ice creatures would be ice devils
That's true.
instead of demons.
Well, our magic works here, and I mean, I'm getting a bit tired, so we could rest here definitely.
2 hour nap, guys. 2 hour nap.
Okay, before we sleep, I need to study carefully everything about this location.
Are you guys gonna go inside?
Probably.
Yes.
As
Yeah.
soon as you
I need
open
to
the door,
study
Ava, your
carefully.
watch starts glowing.
What were you gonna say, Hope? Before I go to anything else?
I need to study carefully everything.
Okay.
So, you step inside this house. You still hear the wind of the blizzard from outside. And so you enter, and immediately you are greeted by a fire pit. And it's not lit, but there's the ashes, the charcoals of a fire pit, and then there's like a large pot on top. Ava, your watch is glowing.
Okay. Before I go into this vision, let's just secure the house really quickly. Let's just secure it.
You notice as
Take
you're
20.
exploring the house that there are 3 rooms. There's a bathroom. Let me read the other descriptions. One of the rooms is a bedroom. Everything in here looks purposeful and simple. No one is in here. Ava, as you go through every room, your watch blinks off and back on as if there's a different scene in each room.
How many? Okay. How many times does it blink? For every single room, or just
Yes.
for like a few of the rooms?
Every room. There's only 4 rooms, and it blinks in every one of them.
Okay, there's 4 rooms. It's 4 different events. Probably gonna try and put the piece together. Okay, I grab a. Okay, we have to look into the past. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna look. We'll start with the main room, and then we'll just kind of go to all the other rooms. Does that sound good, everyone?
Yeah, that works for me.
Yes, I don't see why not.
Oh, sorry, Arthur. I can look back into the past.
Oh, that's fascinating. I've known several people in the past with the same ability.
Oh, that's a play on words. Okay. I just need to hold your hand. Oren, you can hold hands too, if you'd like.
Okay. We'll call this room the living room. The warming room. How about that?
Oh.
When you activate your watch, you see that the fire is lit, and there's something bubbling in the pot. Looks like a stew of some kind. You see a woman sitting at Seiza, with her hands on her thighs. She's wearing a mask of some kind. You see a long sword, a Nodachi, by her side, and she's just looking at the fire as it crackles and pops. And the vision ends, and you're not really sure why you're seeing that, because nothing really happened.
Yeah, that shouldn't work. It has to be. This is Ava's thinking. It has to be something of strong emotional significance. So that's odd.
The next
Ava
room
just kind of-
you would see would be probably the bedroom. Would be the logical place to go next.
Mm-hmm.
In this room, there's a single queen bed, and then there's a nightstand. On the nightstand, there's a picture. And it looks like Ava, roll me a intelligence check. The DC is incredibly low.
I thought you said it looks like Ava, and I was like, what?
It looks like Ava.
Wow.
Man, you are really dumb.
That's a natural. Actually, hold on. Wait, can I roll that? Hold up. Hold on. Let me check something. I might be able to roll that.
Hang on, I got it. I'll do. Add a
Can I
plus
roll
2 to
checks?
that.
I can.
You don't. No, you don't. You're mine.
Whoa.
What?
That was fun.
Cody, what did you say?
You alive? He's petting his dog.
Was he actually petting his dog?
I'm gonna go with yes, and just...
It was a cat?
Okay, close enough.
Oh, he had a moment. He had a moment with that cat.
So you can re-roll this, Ava?
Yeah, let me roll it.
Let me see it. Quick!
Roll it with the +2. Okay,
Ava,
that's
this
24.
is a picture of Jupiter.
What?
It's a close-up picture with incredible detail.
Jupiter.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, DM. Roll back. So you're saying in the main room there was a woman with a Nodachi sitting in front of a fireplace with the pot boiling with something in it?
Yes.
And then in the second one, in the second vision, I'm seeing a picture.
There hasn't been a vision yet. I'm just describing the
Oh,
room.
okay. We activate the watch for this room.
Okay. So, you see the woman again. And she is sitting almost like a robot. She is sitting at her bedside. The sword is at her right again. It's larger than the bed. She looks over at the picture of Jupiter and picks it up and stares at it. And puts it back down and opens the nightstand and pulls out some beauty products like lipstick and stuff like that. And it's clear to you that it's from Heaven's Shore. And she still has her mask on. And she just applies the blush to her mask. And it's a pure white mask. There's absolutely nothing on it. And she applies her blush to it and her lipstick. And then she stands up again and picks up a pendant from a dresser. And it looks like a crescent moon. And she puts it on and walks outside. And the vision ends.
Kind of cross-referencing what we saw in the first vision. Did she have the necklace on in the first vision?
Yes.
So this is probably after the first vision. Okay. Okay. 2 more rooms. By the way, Ava, all of you are seeing this as this is happening. Any thoughts?
Well, that was weird.
It was.
Why is she putting that stuff on her mask?
Oh,
Who's
it's
that?
makeup.
Jupiter.
Oh, Jupiter? Oh, it's a planet.
Oh, it's the...
Arthur's just scribbling down notes in his little book.
That's odd.
A little bit. This person almost seems to know about Earth, but I think we'll find more in the next vision.
I know my social skills are not good, but they're not even that weird.
Yeah, she's definitely unique.
You make your way to the next room, which is a bathroom. And inside of the bathroom, this is the only room that has a mirror in it in the entire house, and it's polished very well. You look over, and the bathtub, you notice, has mithril feet that are polished to a mirror's shine. If you happened to detect magic in here, this is the only thing that radiates any magic in the entire house. The bathtub. It is
trying to take a bath.
It is a decanter of endless hot water.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay. I heard some heartless cretins took away someone's endless water in another town. Let's bring this to them. Wait, stop.
Disgusting.
That's too meta, mate.
Okay, so look into the vision of this room, the bathroom.
In this vision, you see the woman who has the bath drawn, and she looks into the mirror, still wearing her mask. Still has the pendant is on in this picture.
Makeup?
Yes. She looks down. She looks at herself in the mirror for a long time, and then looks over at the bath, still wearing her clothes, sits down into the bath. And you see...
With water in it?
Yes. The water is steaming. And even though her face, her mask never touches the water, the makeup melts away off of it.
Possibly from the steam hitting
Yeah,
the makeup.
that's what I'm thinking.
She stands up and gets out and is dry. And the vision
What?
ends.
What? Hold on. I look at the group. Something's off. My ability should only work when there's strong emotional attachment to a memory or an event. What?
I don't think a ghost, but that might be the right track.
I mean, we're all spirits, though. So ghosts are us, basically.
Her
Well, I mentioned
Nodachi
the
was
active-
at her side again. I forgot to mention that.
The Nodachi wasn't at her
I
side.
wonder if there's, like,
What'd you say, Hope? Sorry.
I wonder if there's like a personality or emotion sealing entity out here.
Maybe. Okay, hold on. The Nodachi, the order of operations is the bedroom where she didn't have the Nodachi on, nor the makeup, nor the pendant, right? DM?
Well, she had the Nodachi by her side at the bed. You notice it's never left her side the entire time.
Okay. So it goes bedroom, and then probably bathroom, and then main room, probably. That's probably the order. Okay. Isn't really making any sense, but last room? What does the room look like as we walk into this last room?
It's a smithy.
Smithy?
Roll a perception check, everybody.
I'll take 20.
Whoa.
That's a 35.
You spend about 15 minutes looking through everything in here.
I can, yeah, okay, yeah.
There is about 1,000 gold pieces worth of mithril bars in here, all polished to a mirror shine. There is 3 ounces of horicalcum in here. Everything in here looks cleaned and polished. Even the anvil that is made also out of mithril is gleaming like a mirror. but you can tell from the gouges in it and in the tools that are also mirror polished that they have been used before. The coals in the forge are cold, and you don't think it's been used for a while.
Everyone gets 250 gold. I'll just put that in. Just say it now. Just that's out of the way.
How much?
250. Excuse me.
Yep, we're just robbing this person's house.
Basically. And what was that last thing you said, DM? I'm sorry.
3 ounces of Horicalcum.
No. I meant the last thing you said that was like story bit.
Everything.
Bunch of bloody tools, mate, but banged up in it.
Yeah, all the tools look very well cared for, shiny, polished, but you can tell that they've been used from the gouges within them.
Guess we should look into the final pass of this room. We'll probably be able to put together what's happening in here from this one.
In this vision, you see the woman wearing her mask again. She has her Nodachi on her back, and she is working on another one. You can tell that it's meant to be a Nodachi because it is still very long, but it is shorter than the one that she is using. It looks made like it's been made masterfully, and the hilt of it is inlaid with Horicalcum, which you know to be the rarest of the sky metals. She grabs the blade of the weapon and runs her hand down it, and you see that blood comes off of it onto the weapon, and it hardens almost instantly, and the sword is glowing a brilliant white color, kind of like the moon. She looks at it and teleports out. Roll a spellcraft. As in the spell, Greater Teleport.
Jesus, Bart. Chill.
40, okay.
Chill, Bart. That's a night till the die. Chill. You have
Hey, it
you have
happens.
4 geniuses, Lance. You have 4 geniuses.
What was her mask looking like again?
White.
With the makeup on?
No.
I have to ask, did you write this part of the campaign when you were playing Elden Ring?
No. Everything
It does
in here.
feel like that. It does feel like
Hold
that.
on. I can actually tell you exactly when I started writing this. On the 13th of November.
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like the whole putting blood onto the blade, there was a giant earlier on that threw like a golden spear of light. You know, the
Oh, yeah.
white mask.
This
It's just-
entire section was done before Elden Ring came out.
You see the vibes there, right? You see the
Yeah.
connections.
I can see it.
Okay, hold on. So, the order of operations is the smithy, the bedroom, the bathroom, and then the main. No, wait, she teleports out of here, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm wrong. It's the bedroom. It's bedroom, bathroom, main room, smithy. Because she didn't have the makeup on in the main room. But she did have the pendant on. She put the pendant on in the first room. So yeah, it's bedroom, bathroom, main room, smithy. By how you described it. Can we sense motive on like her emotional state
No.
in these like scenes?
You cannot.
Can we get her face?
No.
She was wearing a mask.
The entire time. The same mask.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking of like a COVID mask, not like a full actual mask, sorry.
She's
It's
wearing
like-
the white mask from Elden Ring.
It's like the mask that What's-Her-Face from Slime, the Slime anime wears, except completely black.
Oh! Okay.
There's nothing on it
Completely
at
black?
all. White. It's
Okay.
white.
Oh, white.
So yeah, there's like no distinguishing feature. She has a Nodachi that has some Orichalcum. Okay. Okay.
That's everything that's in here. You look around, you take 20, you look for secret doors, trap doors, any of that, you don't find anything.
How old is the ash?
Roll a check.
Survival.
What check would that be?
Probably survival.
Survival
yeah, that's
or
fair.
knowledge nature. Either one.
I'll do knowledge
Rolled
nature.
a 4.
Jeez! Jeez!
Arthur, if you had to guess, probably a couple of weeks old.
Probably a couple of weeks
Probably with a 40.
old.
It was 2 weeks,
Weeks.
3 days, and 20 seconds ago.
I'll relay
You
that
said
information.
It's been weeks. So she probably isn't going to be returning anytime soon then.
Probably not. What?
If they
I
were
feel
like a day old, she could have come back anytime. But weeks. It's weeks.
She seemed. I don't know. She seemed kind of awkward, but also like a little bit somber.
Do you all have dark vision?
Yes.
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 Nope.
Hope, it is dark AF in here, bro. It is nighttime. Nobody has lit a light. It is pitch
Hope
black.
is a light.
That's the
You
only
are a
light,
light?
that's in here.
Hope is a candle. Yep. Hope
Oh.
is a counts as a candle.
Well, let's light the fire pit, maybe.
You want me to do dancing lights?
No, just light the fire pit. It'll keep us warm too, since freaking freezing.
Oh, fine.
Okay, and I will prepare more endurance elements tomorrow.
Probably a good idea. I
Someone
feel.
that's better than me at lighting a fire should probably do that.
Does no one
Yeah.
have a fire spell?
Fireball.
Do you have cantrips?
Yes.
I would
lot
assume
of
there's like maybe like a flint and tinder next to the fireplace, though. Is
Whatever.
there not?
We-
There's not.
There's
But you
mess.
managed
We
to
have
light the fire.
yeah.
Alright.
It's minor. I feel like we're missing something to this woman's story.
The fire lights and begins to crackle, and warmth begins to fill the place that you are in. And it feels like a home now that the fire is lit. And you gotta wonder, who lived here? On this level, out in the middle of nowhere, in this little house, and why?
It's
I'll
not
write notes.
too far from the entrance. My question is she traveling to and from the plains? It's going in and out? Was she out here hunting, smithing?
I don't understand this woman. Why she has to hide her face. If she is alone, who is she hiding it from?
I wonder where
Sounds
she's been for
probably-
2 weeks.
If she's hiding her face, that could mean that she's worried about someone scrying on her, or looking at her, or that that mask might be magical in some way and give her some type of boon.
There are many ways masks that mask against divination.
Everyone roll a perception check.
It just. Oh, I think I figured something out. I auto take nat 20s on perception check. 35.
So I wonder if she'd mind if I hook up the mithril and make it into piping, so we'd have central heating instead of one little thing. 'Cause that decanter of hot water could put.
Focus,
No,
Hope.
she
Focus, focus, focus.
Bart and
Rolled a
Ava, you
natural
think
one.
you hear
It's true.
another roar, but it might just be the wind howling. You're not 100% sure.
Can we tell what direction?
The same.
No.
Oh,
does it
just
sound?
heard a
This,
roar.
this
werewolves.
direction.
Does it sound any closer?
No, it sounds further away.
So it must be closer then.
Yeah. Don't trust the DM. It sounds further away.
You
It's closer,
look
everybody.
in the room that you are in, and you see a cup floating off of the table.
Are you doing that, Bart?
I really, really wish I was.
Hope, are you doing that?
There's another
Then what?
earthquake. This one is probably a level 2 on the scale. You just barely feel it. And the cups just start violently shaking. You see a plate on the cabinet start to fall, and then it levitates in the air. And after the earthquake stops, everything settles back down, and the plate falls to the ground and shatters, and the cup gently sets back down on the table.
What?
Wait.
Is this Limbo? Did you bring us to your version of Limbo? Because this is just chaos.
Can I spellcraft this?
It's not a spell.
Planes.
I use a cantrip to put the plate back together.
Real goals.
I don't know. Somebody give me. How about a profession scientist?
I have it.
Profession scientist?
Give it to me.
I have it, and I put things into it.
Give it to me.
Do you actually?
Yes.
Take a bottle cap.
Dude.
Oh.
I only put 3 in, but I still have it.
Bart, you think that was kind of similar to your telekinesis thing, but not exactly. It seemed like reverse gravity.
Guys, that was like reverse gravity magic, and that's not gonna be good for us. That does not bode well.
It didn't affect any of us.
Not yet.
Okay, do we have
This
any
is-
rope?
Yeah. Hold on. This is crazy. Nothing is adding up. It just feels like a bunch of randomness. Like the plane is so unstable that nothing is logically. Oh, he did say reality works kind of funky here, didn't he?
Yes.
Hmm.
So we need to secure ropes across the wall through the center of each room. So if we do get affected by reverse gravity, we can just hold the rope.
I guess.
This is fascinating. You don't suppose
It
the
is.
entire area is affected by this?
It might be, I'm not sure, or it could be localized, I guess, reality storms?
The fire goes out.
Okay. I can't tell. This is so creepy. I can't tell if something is doing this or it's literally just the plane itself just reacting. Can you control it? Can you predict it?
Arthur puts a little makeshift hammock between two little corners and just goes to sleep.
I can't predict it. I don't think.
I think this is a load of shit. And Oren says, who's taking the bed? Ava?
Oh, I'll take the. No, You guys deserve to rest on it. You just brought me back from the dead, so go enjoy the bed. I'll stay at home with Arthur.
Oren looks at you, roll sense motive.
Oh, I have a dark vision spell.
Hold on, I'll inspiration it since we're about to go to sleep and I can anyway, so why not? That's a 21.
You think Oren was trying to suggest that you guys should share the bed?
Man.
Think of the list, Ava. Think of the list.
Ava.
Imagine what
Kind
your
of
stump-legged babies would look like.
That's horrible.
Our babies would be a couple of feet short.
God.
I hate to admit it. That was pretty funny.
I look at Bart. And
He's holding a physical list. It has a pros and cons on it.
Read them out for the group. Please. Please do.
On the pro sides, it says cute, and then in parentheses, horny. And then it says kind-ish, good protector, wants to grow as a person. Cons, emotionally unavailable. Killed Ava. Violent. Major cultural differences. And then in parentheses it says pro-slavery.
David just kind of stares at Bart for a long moment, just says, just like a little over the collective telepathy. Hey, we're not gonna do anything. We're just gonna, sleep in. We're just gonna sleep in bed.
This is your first mistake. That will start a long line of them. I promise you.
It's not. We're not gonna do anything. It's just we're just gonna. I've never even done anything before. I don't think he has either. He's like a man who's never slept with anybody. I don't think so. Nothing's gonna
I
happen.
think-
It's just gonna.
Physically compatible. Like, she's an Earthling and he's a elf alien.
Wendigo. He's a Wendigo.
Wendigo.
His dick
Does that
is
mean
she'll
Ava-
like-
look like a
on the
windsock
ground.
by the time
Does that
he's done,
mean-
but it'll be fine.
Does that mean
Oh my
Ava's a
God.
monster fucker?
This dick's so good it'll make you
What?
float.
No. Ulrich is
What
the
are you
monster
talking
fucker.
about?
I'll put you
Ah.
on cloud 9.
Stop. Bart, yeah, I mean, Bart, we're not even. We don't even know if we're compatible.
I
like,
will make you a bed.
Ulrin casts haste on himself. Ava, I'm ready. Let's go.
Arthur
I
wakes
will-
up for 1 second, and I'll make you compatible.
What?
Good heavens.
Here's this fruit. It'll turn you into rubber.
Go.
Go,
Someone's going on missionary.
More like jet pistol, am I right, fellas?
Oh,
This is horrible. This is so.
So you guys go to
bad.
sleep.
I'll just tell Oren just take the bed. Ava's gonna pretend that she didn't get the reference. It's like, take the bed, just enjoy the bed, and I'll just sleep next to Arthur.
How many of us are sleeping, and how many of us are air quotes sleeping?
Well, Hack is never asleep.
Yeah, Hack keeps guard. I sleep for 2 hours, and then I'm up for the rest of the day.
Oh, yeah,
I got a
sleep.
ring of
Hope needs
sustenance.
to
I sleep for
actually
2
sleep.
hours.
Wait, do any of us have to sleep? Actually?
Hope.
I do. I need
Okay,
sleep.
two of us. Two of us need to sleep.
Morning.
Yep, so the rest of
Comes.
y'all take guard duty.
Got you.
And in the morning, as Lance changes the ambience,
Couldn't you? Well,
it's
the ring of
completely
sus-
clear. There is no blizzard.
What?
The sky is clear, not a cloud in sight.
Is there snow on the ground?
Yes. The temperature, as Lance looks at his notebook, is currently 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Sorry, Jen.
Oh man.
Get him, Lance, get him!
I was gonna say it's a
Just
nice warm
like-
summer's day.
Yeah. Just slightly above
Below
freezing.
freezing.
Freezing is 32?
Yes.
Yep.
Well, the weather is better
So
today.
unpleasantly cold.
But 30 degrees is something like.
You could put on a jacket. You'd be alright.
Yeah, you could put on a jacket, so it's
Okay,
not like.
I spent all 5 of my first level spells on Endure Element. I'm still going to cast them.
Oh, that's pretty cool, dude. Everybody roll me a fortitude save.
Wait, what?
Man, come on.
Okay.
Everybody, fortitude save!
Okay, Hope. I see you. I see you, Hope. That
Ava-
nat 20, that
Ava, we're gonna have problems. That's a reflex save, Lauren. There you go. Bart?
Bart?
Yeah.
Ava and Bart are both
we're just-
fatigued with altitude sickness.
Oof.
You're kidding me. Oh, how is this altitude sickness?
You succeed your save, I guess.
Yep.
You get used to it.
Yep.
I lived in the mountains.
That's too bad.
That's
Yeah,
actually a
lived.
good point. That's actually a good point. DM?
No.
Maybe they were low altitude mountains.
That's
right.
not how. No.
Yeah, it is.
That's
could be a
exactly
thing.
how it works.
I mean, technically, but it's still higher. Whatever.
What do you mean, technically? That's literally
No,
how
I
it
mean,
works.
it's still
Also,
higher
you
altitude than
haven't
most.
been to the mountains in what, years?
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
used to live in the mountains and you haven't been there in over a month or two, you're
Characters who
definitely gonna
spend more than
acclimate.
2 months away from the mountains must reacclimate themselves when they return.
Ooh.
2 months. He died.
It's been 2 months. Sorry.
And we don't
Yeah.
even know if it's the same level of altitude that he's acclimating to.
Okay, okay, got it. We got it. Okay.
It's morning.
Thanks.
The two of you are fatigued It does not go away. The compass is pointing in this direction. Let me show you something real cool on the map. You guys want to see something really cool? Check this out. Look at that. Alright. What do you guys do?
So, where did the compasses point this time?
We'll check both Bart's and...
Bart's is still pointing this way. Arthur's is still pointing this direction.
Shows compass to group.
Is that a dragon?
Maybe.
What? No.
I was just looking at that.
It's kind of sussy.
At worst, it's an ice drake.
Let's just keep going this way. Let's just keep going this way.
You guys want to keep going this way?
Yeah,
Yes.
That's what we said we're gonna do.
So
let's
does
keep going.
anyone else need Endure Elements?
If we all have it, then no.
Meanwhile,
I
don't
want
think-
to cast it on me.
If you're casting it on everyone, then because I don't have
anyone.
it by default.
Yeah, I can give it to you. So that's 2 of the 5,
Give it to me because I have horrible for it.
3 of the 5.
I have a +9 to fort. My saves are all kind of bad, so I'd like it as well if you
4
can.
of the 5.
Oren, do you need it? Oren, do you need endure elements?
I'm technically part undead.
What do you get for endure elements?
Specifically, undead that specifies for cold weather.
Oh, he's right. Wendigo are for cold weather, so he's actually probably fine.
Feels kind of
Okay.
cool.
So I have 1 Endure Element left for when a Dispel Magic Storm strips of everyone, and I will still have it afterwards.
What bonus does it actually give?
It just makes you
Actually,
immune
not-
to some cold. There's a hard
And hot.
limit to it.
Okay, no pluses to any saves there,
No.
right? Okay.
It specifically does not make you immune to altitude either. Don't worry, I looked.
Well, it's called endure elements, not endure altitude.
Yeah, you mean you don't need to make Fortitude for the temperature for up to -50 or up to 140.
Lance smiles.
It's just like, what is the point that humans begin to melt? What's the Fahrenheit that humans are going to melt?
What?
I don't know.
At what point would
what?
humans begin to melt? Because everything has a melting point.
Melt.
I don't know. Why
Yeah,
don't
like
you find
bone?
out as you're traveling to this location? Since it's clear you have quite a great view, and you can see in the distance this shrine, and it's obviously very large because you can see it so well, even 4 miles away. Do you just continue going with the little sled?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
Yes, yeah.
And you make it to the end of the map, right outside.
Wait, we go to the shrine? Or are we going to stop at the shrine, everyone?
Is there a shrine?
Yeah, he said it was. Yeah, you want to stop?
Oh. We can stop.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
stop.
sure.
Let's stop at the shrine.
Okay, so you arrive. The compass is pointing this direction. The shrine looks like a Japanese-style temple. The walls are made of paper, rice paper. The lights are on inside. But something feels off about this place.
Pull up my gun.
Pull out my quarterstaff.
Yeah, I'm not feeling this too much, guys.
Oh,
Something feels
also, if
off.
you weren't at full health, you healed to full overnight. Probably.
Oh. Okay.
Orin pulls out his fishard. I'm ready. Who opens the door?
Oren.
Ulrin.
Yeah, literally none of us can take a hit.
Thanks, guys. Orin looks at
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
walks behind you, and from about 20 feet away opens the door. Ha!
I just say,
Bitches!
you know what I say? You know what I say? I say, Oren, don't worry, I got your back. Did you open the door for us?
Fine. 10 feet away. Orin opens the door. Brandishes his fishard. Inside, you see a scene. You see a beautiful, like, a miniature waterfall within this place. There's grass on the ground. There's a little river flowing through the center and a small half-moon bridge going over it. It looks beautiful. And in the center of this room, you see a statue crumbled to the ground, broken into pieces.
Any signs of life?
No.
Detect magic.
That's the neat thing. Your magic doesn't work in here. As soon as you step foot inside, that feeling comes over you again. Orin falls to the ground again. Son of a bitch.
We're gonna have to get you some prosthetics or something.
Knocked in the door repeatedly.
That sounds horrible.
Do you want to get
I don't
closer
know.
to the statue? And see what it looks like?
I'm really
Hope
not.
jumps out the door repeatedly.
Yeah, that sounds horrible. Are we gonna? Should we? Maybe we should leave. I don't know. I'm getting bad vibes.
Any place where I can't do anything? Probably a place I don't want to be, I'd say.
But like we have to check out what's going on here. It's our duty. Scientists, researchers, all.
Arthur, your compass is
So-
pointing to the statue.
Oh God.
I walk towards the statue.
I grab his shoulder. Hold on, buddy. Just had a lot of friends die on me recently, or? Well,
Touch the statue.
yeah,
Yeah.
I
Arthur.
would never touch the statue without investigating first.
Arthur, please be careful. I let him go.
My
we
dear, I'm
should
paid to
tie-
be careful.
Wait, we should tie a rope around Arthur, so if something goes wrong, we can shove him back into the magic good place.
Arthur, as you walk towards the statue, you notice there's blood on the ground. Roll a knowledge plans. It's demon blood.
This isn't good.
You walk to the statue and you see that it looks like it's a man. A beautiful man. But his face is contorted in pain as he's cut in half. Almost cleanly. The statue is cut in half. You see behind the statue, there's a pedestal where it looks like something should sit and is not there.
Can I tell what looks like it should sit there?
A staff of some kind.
It wasn't like her Naginata, was it?
No.
No, it's a sword, not a staff.
Nagi's not a sword, is it? Oh no, she has no dachi. Was it? Did she have a
She had a
Naginata or a
Nodachi.
Nodachi?
Nodachi. It's a Nodachi.
Okay, Nodachi's
I
a sword.
think it's the really long, meant for horseback sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nodachi's like the big sword. Can I look around and see if I notice anything like peculiar?
You look around and you see deep gouges in the trees that look to have been made by a giant sword of some kind. On further inspection, looking at this bridge, it looks like parts of it are just barely being held together from the cuts in it. It looks like a battle was fought here the closer you look, but the signs are so faint that unless you're really looking closely, you don't see them.
Can I tell if this statue is actually a statue and it wasn't a person that was like petrified?
Roll a knowledge plans. This was the Gate Archon.
Oh.
Crap. It was turned to stone. Do you relay this to us?
Yes, I'll shout back and I'll be like, Well, everyone, good news, bad news. We found the Archon. Bad news is we found him in 2 pieces.
Maybe run back to us right now.
The gate Archon is CR17. Was
Oh.
CR17.
Do I detect like anything hostile in the area?
Not outwardly hostile, but you feel the evil that has taken place here, and it's very off-putting.
But it's like this is a place where something has been done.
Yes.
It's not currently like a threat or anything.
Yes.
Arthur, come back to us right now.
No, my dear, there's nothing to worry about right now. It's fine for now.
You see a door beyond the pedestal, behind it. Another rice paper door.
I'll head towards the door.
Oh my god, it's like you're trying to die.
You open the door and you see it is a living area. You search it thoroughly. It is untouched. It looks like it hasn't been used in a long time.
Does it look like the battle happened here?
No. It looks like this place is very, very well kept intentionally, and it looks like it hasn't been used for years. But there's no dust.
I'll have a look around.
It's odd to
See if I
you
can see anything.
that this place looks as well as it does, considering the scene outside, as well as how long it looks like it's been since this place has been used. But nothing
Does it
seems out of place or damaged.
Does it look like it's been kind of used since the other things happened outside?
No.
Okay. I'll look around and see if there's anything of note that's like worth interacting with, I suppose.
Nothing. The cabinets are full of dishes. The sink turns on and pumps water. It's a house, a functional house.
Are there any supplies?
There's no food. It seems like it's almost ready to move into. You know what I mean?
Right. Are there any like... I'm thinking like coats or cold weather gear.
No.
Is there anything that we could use there? Okay. I'll take a quick look around once more and just kind of like write everything down in my little notebook. And then I'll head back outside. Can I check how long it looks like the blood on the floor has been there?
Yeah. With your knowledge planes check that you rolled earlier, it looks like it has been probably 2 weeks.
Okay. I'll head back to the group and I'll relay all the information, including like the 2 weeks of the blood.
2 weeks. You said probably how close to 2 weeks?
In your estimation, about 2 weeks.
Okay. So should we get the Guardian's corpse out of here?
I mean, maybe?
I have something I want to try, which is very dangerous and stupid, but I want to try it.
You notice that the Guardian statue is a huge creature and probably weighs several tons.
Well, I
Do you have a
need to
picture
get
of
it.
it? Oh,
I
sorry.
need to get it in an area that isn't in the anti-magic.
Could we hypothetically heal the statue and then unpetrify it?
You think that part of it dying was it turning back into a statue. This is what happens to it
okay.
when it died. I will put it in NPC art. This is what it looks like when it's fully functional.
Oh, wow.
It strikes you as odd that there would be demon blood here. In heaven, of all places.
not that odd anymore from what we've seen. Just concerning.
The demon blood didn't come from the Archon, did it?
No. It's the creature fought something and then it died, and the blood of what it probably hurt whatever it fought. It didn't go quietly into that good night.
Oh.
Then I guess the take one last good look around and then wait to leave, because there's nothing really here. We just know I'm gonna write it down in the notes. We know that the Archon was killed, and the Archon had the scepter, which means that someone else has a scepter.
Roll a perception check, everybody.
35, unless we're rushing.
It's not something you can take 20 on.
Oof.
Okay.
That was bad.
Wow, we're us all gonna roll bad, huh? Or not?
You go, Ulrin. Alright. Ava, Bart, and Ulrin. You hear a dragon's roar from a few miles away. And then you hear a rumbling. It's not an earthquake this time, but you hear a rumbling. And if you happen to look outside, you see just in the distance a dragon, and you can tell that it is massive. Once again, from how far away it is and the size of it, this is a massive dragon, black as night. And it's shooting purple flames at the ground. And then it
Can I
flies
scout
off.
it?
Is it sight-based? Is there a limit to how far it is?
I don't think there is a limit to how far it is.
Sure.
I'll check. I'll check.
There's not a rate. It's just if you can see it, you can scout it.
You roll your check.
What's the appropriate knowledge check?
Arcana if you're using knowledge.
Yeah, it's either I do a knowledge check, which is DC 10 plus the creature's CR, or a perception check at -5. So I'll do Arcana,
Okay.
and I will add.
DC's 10 plus its CR.
I will add 2 to that, which isn't much, but yeah.
Let me have a look. This is a void dragon.
Oh gosh.
Probably an adult, if you had to guess.
Well, that's a let's not fight that.
Are they like really strong? I can't remember.
They're one of the stronger of the outer dragons.
Yeah, like amongst the outer dragons, are they really strong?
Apparently, the scouting would reveal their weaknesses or lack of weaknesses, like damage reduction types and vulnerabilities.
It's a dragon. It has DR. No weaknesses.
Okay. Can I still see it?
It's flying off. It's kind of hard to show you on the map without revealing the entire map. But it's flying off towards a mountain peak.
Okay.
I'll just give you... It is this direction. Towards where the dragon is. Over here.
Okay.
That way.
I'll relay all that information to the group.
Okay. Now, I think I want to try with the Guardian's body. I need to do it today. So, should we hide in the cave with anti-magic and slowly try and get the body out while hiding from the dragon?
I'm positively at a loss. I don't know if it's worth leaving or just doing what you wanted to do with the body.
Well, there's a good chance it won't work, but if it does work, we will get a lot of information.
I do like information.
The trouble is, I need the body within 14 days of its death and in the area where magic works.
I see the issue.
And we also got. I think is Ulrich strong or is he dex based?
Orin is really strong. The problem is he can't walk.
Ah, so our best guess is wrap ropes around the body and help tug with Hack helping.
Wait, I have a good idea. Just tie rope from the body to the outside where Orin can float, and then he can pull it all the way from there.
Yeah. So we also need to keep an eye of the dragon, make sure it doesn't see what we're doing. I don't know if it cares what we're doing, but it probably look tasty.
I have 500 feet of silk rope.
Oh wow.
Let's
This-
go!
Okay,
Hey, it
Let's
came
let
in
the rope-
handy.
So yeah, we'll tie. So what do you guys? What are we doing?
I'm gonna keep an eye on the dragon.
Yeah.
I guess I'll help start tying the rope around the guardian.
I'll drag
So, like,
Orin outside so he can float again.
What I'm doing probably won't work, but if it does, it'll be very useful.
You manage to get the top half of the gate Archon out.
Close enough. I need its head.
Ugh.
But I need. Okay. Hope will attempt spending a spell point to increase caster level by 2 and over-channeling to increase the caster level by 2 to get her to a caster level, manifestor level of 14. And when we'll attempt to cast Coded Resurrection, which would turn any remaining spirit into an AI. And she has the ship that Hack used to inhabit is currently empty.
It does not work.
Okay. Well, that was a failure.
It was worth a shot, though. It was good thinking, Hope.
It was a good idea. It was a good idea.
Yes, then it would have been revived, at least a mental footprint of it in my mental backup storage.
We could have asked the questions.
I feel like we could
Well-
have just cut the head off and taken that with us instead of lugging the whole torso part then.
Yeah, but it's sick. Do you speak with dead by any chance, Hope?
I don't have it prepped today. Well, I didn't prep it because most things we thought would kind of cease to exist out after dying.
You notice,
Let me ask.
this is a statue. It wouldn't work if you tried to use it anyway.
No, but so it doesn't count as a corpse.
No.
Okay, that's because if something turns into something, it could still count as something else, even if it looks different. So, okay. There's no way we're
I
communicating.
had picked
with
up
this
this
thing.
spell, so if Ava died, I'd at least have her with me in a way.
You
That's
guys,
so dark.
time to follow my compass now?
Yeah, time to follow your compass. We've wasted enough
Yep.
time here.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Zoom.
We didn't go all the way over here. I think 6 is the shrine, right?
Yeah, I think so.
No,
So we were-
the shrine is off map.
Oh, okay. What is 6 then?
The way to the shrine.
Oh.
It's for my notes.
Okay, I got you. Big brain. Okay. Wait, Hope. Could you teleport us back to the house? It'll save us quite
I can try.
quite a bit of time. The house wasn't
I
anti-magic,
definitely
so we
studied
should-
carefully.
You did.
Roll that.
This is our first teleport. Oh my god.
Okay, teleport. Study carefully. Let's roll 1d100.
Is it lower better or higher better?
Lower's better.
Lower better.
Okay.
Pretty sure you're
That's
fine.
good.
That's good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
we're-
It's bad in the 70s.
With study carefully, the 90s is what I'm afraid of.
Okay. But even if you barely studied it, 70s is where you need to be careful.
Oh, viewed once is the 70s.
Yeah. Broom. We're probably right here. Is that fine, DM?
I'd say we're in the living room.
When you teleport, there is an earthquake happening. when you get there. Same, level 2.
An earthquake? Oh,
Is
no.
there 0 gravity again?
No.
Okay. Then, all right. Let's keep going. Let's follow Bart's compass.
You make it to right here. Ava, give me a fortitude save. Remember you're fatigued.
I got rid of fatigue. I cleansed it.
Everyone give me a fortitude save. Ava, Hope,
Jesus.
and yep, Ava and Hope are both fatigued, and there is no magic in this area. It's clear, so you can see quite a ways. It narrows.
Can we take a breather? Okay, it's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
is there so thin?
It's I don't know.
Do we need to sit down for a minute?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Some people just aren't born for life on the road. What can I say?
I have dysentery already, and it's only been a couple of days. I don't know how they ever survived the Oregon Trail. Roll an intelligence check, everybody. Now that this has been happening for a little while. You think
wow, it's decent. Funny.
that you are fatigued because your very life force, because you are a caster, is being drained from you.
Wait, is it because we're magical?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. that makes
Every
sense.
single person in the party has some form of magic.
It's true. Does it seem to affect people who are more tuned magically than others?
No.
Okay, it's just if you have it, you have it. Okay.
And that put my strength all the way down to 11.
Why are you so? I forget you're strong.
You see, there are a couple ways to go. You can go straight up this way, game. You can go straight up this way. You can take this or this way. The compass points this direction.
It's really good music. What is this?
Mystery music.
Steal this. This is good.
Which way is the compass pointing?
This direction.
I say we follow the compass. It's nice to have some level of direction out here in this icy hellhole.
You said it narrows ahead?
Yeah.
Alright.
Why do you want to go, Bart?
I'm gonna roll a 1d2 real quick. A 1 is forwards.
So you're gonna go this way?
I'm not sure about going straight forwards. This is kind of a terrifying place, and it narrows, and we will be vulnerable that way. I know it's the more direct route, and it's kind of the way I would prefer to go, but I feel like if we die before we get to my family, then it's better to show up a little late.
We know there's a dragon going above, so going through a narrow valley would basically pigeonhole us.
A narrow
We don't
valley
know
with no magic.
Well, we don't
Uh-huh.
know if the anti-magic extends all the way through the valley, do we?
No, we don't know that.
So, theoretically, there's a chance that we can go through, but...
Could I scout ahead and see how far it goes for?
The
It's
valley?
invisible.
The little choke point area.
Yeah, the valley. I mean, it ends at about the end of your vision.
3 miles. about 3 miles. So that would take us an hour to go through DM, I believe. Okay.
That's
Uh,
not too bad.
that's an hour of vulnerability, and if I remember correctly, anti-magic is pretty invisible, right?
That's right.
Like you can tell when you're not in it. If it's in front of you, I think through detect magic, because your like aura would stop, but it's like air. Hmm. Hmm. Though, um, this I think we should go straight through the valley. It's I know I know we vote, but I know we'll be vulnerable, but I don't think we can waste too much time getting to your family, Bart.
Full speed ahead, Oren says.
I'm in
Okay.
favor of the shortest route.
Alright, let's go forwards.
As the party makes it to right here,
Let me go get my thing ready for a deck save.
I need everyone to roll a perception check.
Oh, okay. Wow, bad. Hope, Hope, can you? Thank you, Hope.
Hope, Oren, and Bart, you all hear the roar is closer now. It's coming from this direction. There's another earthquake, much sooner than usual. Probably level 5. This one's a bit hard to keep standing in. You think you hear footsteps. Boom! Boom! Something's walking, something very large.
Anywhere to hide?
There's snow.
There's not anywhere to hide.
We can't dig a little bit in the snow real quick. Hide in the snow.
You think your best
Two of
bet
us
to
are very
hide
small.
would be to pin yourself up against this wall.
Well,
Or
let's try it, gang.
try to run. It's one of the two.
Here, I'll reveal a little bit more of the area for you guys. Maybe that'll change your decision.
Thanks.
There you go.
What do you guys want to do? Try to hide or just run? Make a break for it back.
I'll give you 15 seconds to think about it.
I don't think we're gonna be fast enough to outrun whatever it is.
I'd say hide.
Hide.
I
The party
All right,
hides.
hide.
You come over here. You press yourself up against the wall. It gets louder. The camera sees, though the party does not, at the top of the mountaintop, a creature, colossal in size, probably 40 feet tall, covered in runes. This giant titan of a creature looks out and just screams. And rocks and buildings in this area begin to float up into the sky. And then when it ceases roaring and turns around, everything hurtles back into the ground a little faster than it probably should. One of the houses splinters and shatters into nothingness. And then it stops.
Can we roll a knowledge check to hear what that was?
A very large creature.
Sadness.
Still natural born of the void.
Roar.
We didn't see any of this as characters,
No.
right? Okay. It seems as though. Oh, I'm still out of breath. It seems as though the shaking has stopped, so we can keep going.
Woods not woods.
maybe the roars are connected to. I mean, the shaking's connected to that thing's roars.
Yeah, it seemed like when the shaking stopped, the roar followed immediately. So that's probably they're the same thing, probably. Which
Should
is
we
concerning.
should we try to subdue the creature to get it to stop roaring, or should we try and just ignore it and hope it never notices us?
We need to leave and ignore it for now.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
We're going for your family first before we start venturing
Well,
forth.
this
Yeah.
is for after.
Yeah, this is post family rescue operation. This is post family rescue.
I think that thing could be one of the causes of all this anti-magic palaver.
Most
One of
likely
the only
not.
beings capable of using magic and anti-magic could quite possibly be the cause.
Yeah,
That's fair.
it
Maybe
could-
it was a weaponized nuclear device.
It's so weird to think that this is heaven. Still, like, do you guys know what Christianity is?
Yes, of course.
What?
Christianity. You familiar with Christianity?
No idea.
Heaven is very vaguely described in it, but I'm gonna be honest. It never talked about gravity manipulation or tundras of snow. I'm pretty sure that's a layer of hell, actually.
Ah, well, heaven, hell. They're a lot more similar than you think.
That's really disturbing, actually. When I was younger, I was told that when you go here, it's just like eternal peace and happiness. Very vague, but nice on paper. And this is
Peace,
Yeah.
happiness in this economy.
You see in the distance a watchtower, somehow still standing.
Ooh, vantage point.
Yeah, we should probably try to get there if we can. What do you guys think?
Yes.
Autobots, roll out.
Roll out!
Autobots,
Go!
roll out.
As you say that, we cut to the watchtower. Inside, there is a figure, and it's impossible to make out. But it's watching the party. And as they start to walk in this direction, the figure darts out the backside of the top of this and jumps off. The fall is probably 80 feet, and it hits the ground running and keeps running in the other direction.
Not Siri, is that you?
We cut back to the party, and you waddle your way up here. Let me reveal a bit more of the area now that you can see things. Okay. You want to go to the watchtower?
Yeah, let's go to the watchtower. Also, I'm stepping away for like 2 minutes. Be right back.
Yeah, watchtower.
Watchtower.
You have to climb a small slope to get up the watchtower, to the watchtower proper. And then you have to climb about 80 feet up. It's a shockingly large watchtower. You don't think it's made for medium-sized creatures.
Made for big boys?
Big boys.
Oh.
We talking like if I were to magically make a ruler and then another one, and let's say like 20 of them. How many would it take?
Some pretty chonky monkeys. You think this was designed for large creatures.
Ah,
Or at least with them in mind.
Frost giant.
there.
We're gonna wait on Ametrine, so we have all the boys here for this little something something.
Well, fortunately for you, I'm back.
So
Aw.
Giants. It could
we
be.
climb this giant watchtower, and you get to the top. And inside of the watchtower, it looks like a tower, like a watchtower. There's a bed sized for a large creature. There is a device that Ava recognizes as a ham radio that there's no possible way that it would work. There's a mini fridge, which is actually a regular sized fridge. And
Of course, of course.
a telescope.
Who has the best perception?
The telescope is fixed and only faces in this direction.
Which direction we're done?
This direction.
Oh, that's where the rumbling and shaking was coming from. Who has the best perception? Arthur?
I think Arthur.
I've got a
one.
17 bonus.
I have a 16.
I have 15.
I have a 14.
Hope. Hope. You
I
make it
have a
on this?
terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's
Alright,
terrible.
so
My
Arthur first?
perception is plus 14.
Wow. Does it literally go 16, 15, 14? No, it goes 17, 16, 15, 14. Wow,
That's a 37 for me.
Let me
This
reveal
is also
the area.
my 4th natural one.
So many at once!
So,
Oh.
here's what the telescope reveals to you.
Yo.
that's a net too.
As you look through the telescope, you see a crater. Clearly, a bomb went off here. You see in the center of this crater this behemoth of a creature. The one described earlier. Its skin is black and it's covered in white runes. Even from this far away, you can see that its eyes are just a solid white. It's sitting on the ground like a statue.
Out of character, was this the thing that roared?
Yes.
Okay. Were its eyes open?
Yes.
Is it looking at us?
No. It is looking down at the ground, motionless as if it were a statue.
I'll relay all of this information in real time.
Of course.
Can I study and scout it?
With a telescope, maybe.
Sure.
What knowledge check would this be?
Local.
What? What did you say? You said local?
Knowledge local?
Giants?
Let me see what the
Could be, but knowledge local is like... That's a weird check. Legends per...
But giants
Oh.
is local.
It does say legends, too. So yeah, you're right. Giants would be humanoids, so they would be
Alright.
local.
So I'll study it and then I'll do scouting.
You
So that's a
don't
+1 to that.
have any idea what this is.
What?
Oh boy, so that's a higher than a CR23.
That's... Yeah, that's... It's probably 15 plus something, so... It's 15 plus numbers, so...
I could spend an insight point maybe.
What does
Can you re-roll?
It doesn't let me reroll. It adds. It depends on what the roll is. Adds a 3 to that. So that's add 4 to that 32 because I'm getting a +1
36.
from the. Yeah.
This is a one-of-a-kind creature. And that you
Oof.
are certain. You couldn't hazard a guess at what it is exactly, but a name comes to mind.
Oh,
A
hold on, where's
Null
that?
Titan.
What?
What are you talking about? Null Titan.
You said Null Titan, right?
Yes.
Oh god.
And you know that a creature of this size could be a Titan. A Titan is a creature that was made by the gods to be their original worshippers and have power that almost could rival them. Certain Titans are immune to divine magic because they have turned their backs so far on the gods. These creatures are living natural disasters. You don't know anything about this one specifically. You just can hazard that this might be a Titan.
Okay.
As you're telling us, as Ava's just like, guess we're not fighting it then.
I wouldn't want to fight this if it was my last day on Earth.
Yeah, that sounds pretty horrendous.
Do you come from Earth too?
I've been to Earth.
You've been to Earth?
I've done research trips out there. My kind fit in very well.
No, I mean, probably people would think you're adorable, but I'm sorry. I mean, like, not in a weird way. Like, sorry.
Are you still looking through the telescope, by the way?
Yes.
You see the Knoll Titan turn around and pick up this metallic object that fits in its hand quite well. It looks like a submarine, kind of.
Oh my god.
And it's playing with it like a child would with a toy car. Roll a knowledge
write this.
engineering.
Knowledge engineering?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm hitting you with them, baby. This,
hitting right back.
if you had to hazard a guess, is the spent casing of a nuclear bomb.
Oh god. Okay.
And we'll see you next week.
Oh god.